So, 1 month ago, I started reading a manga called Toilet-Bound Hanako-kun, also known as Jibaku Shōnen Hanako-kun. It is a manga which is still being serialized since 2014 in the Square Enix's shonen manga magazine called Monthly G Fantasy. It also got an anime adaptation in the beginning of this year, which consisted in 12 episodes, and it covered the first 36 chapters of the manga, if I'm not wrong. I haven't actually watched the anime, but I read the manga. And in this video, we will talk about the manga and why the manga is way darker than it looks at first sight. So, okay, when I started reading Hanako-kun, I thought it was a shoujo manga at first. It all started with a cute girl, Nene Yashiro, which is a first-year high school student who loves the occult, and her dream is basically to get a boyfriend and find the love of her life. Sounds like a shoujo manga, right? But then, Yashiro ends up summoning one of the 7 mysteries that inhabits her high school. And that mystery is Hanako-kun, the 7th mystery of Kamome Academy, who just looks like a high school boy. So basically, because of a curse, Yashiro and Hanako's souls are bounded, and Yashiro becomes Hanako-kun's assistant, kind of. Their mission in Kamome Academy is basically to change the rumors about the supernaturals of that school, because apparently when people start making rumors, the rumors become true. If I'm not wrong, the first supernatural that they have to deal with are the Maki, which are cute creatures that steal things from people in this school. And later, we are introduced to a new character, Kou Minamoto, a boy from a family of exorcists who tries to exorcise Hanako. But he fails while attempting to do it. After some time, he decides to investigate and he learns more about Hanako-kun. So he comes to the conclusion that Hanako is not actually an evil supernatural, so he doesn't want to exorcise him anymore. And both Hanako and Kou, they seem to have feelings for Yashiro in the beginning of the manga. So it all seemed like a manga about light-hearted mystery tales, sometimes presenting some cute or funny scenes. But after some chapters, the story became deeper and deeper and darker, even talking about some heavy themes like suicide, depression, bullying. So from now on, I'm gonna talk about some important scenes that happen in the later chapters of the manga. So if you haven't read that yet, please know that there will be spoilers ahead, and I will ask you to finish this video in the future when you have already finished the manga. So the manga introduced some darker themes little by little. My first great surprise was to find out that Hanako-kun became a school mystery because he actually killed his own twin brother, which is something I still want to know more about. This was my first shock. Why would he even do this to someone? We had some glimpses of Hanako and his brother's past, but we still don't have solid information about why he did that. All we still know is that Hanako was the first person who was able to change his own fate in that road. Another dark theme which was discussed in the manga is suicide, when we were introduced to Shijima Mei, a girl who were rumored to have committed suicide because her parents wouldn't allow her to become an artist, but in reality, we later discovered that she was gravely ill, and before dying, she would paint herself in a fictional world where she could be healthy and have a happy life, so she just wanted to have a healthy life and live a normal life. And another great plot twist that we had in the manga was when we found out that Yashiro Nene would actually die soon. So the protagonist would die. So Ko and Hanako would try to do everything to keep her alive. Even some unpleasant things, like when Hanako ended up locking her inside the fictional road painted by Shijimame to keep Nene alive forever. And the worst thing? Well, the worst thing is what happened in chapter 71. So in the later chapters, we found out that to keep Yashiro alive, Hanako had to give her best friend's life instead of Yashiro's life to fulfill Yashiro's wish to live more. Okay, that sounded confusing. So Aoi, which is Yashiro's best friend, Aoi was sacrificed instead of Yashiro. And this is not the worst thing that happened in the manga. We also found out that after that, Hanako and the other supernaturals would now become separated from their human world and go back to the far shore. And Yashiro would have to forget all the memories she had with them, even the mere existence of Hanako-kun. The thing is, you start with a cute manga about a cute high school girl who wants to find a boyfriend and her cute ghost friend who seems to like her, and they are both trying to solve the school mysteries, and you end the story with Yashiro being separated from Hanako-kun forever and her best friend Aoi dying. Whoa, it all seems like a bad ending, right? But well, there are still many things to happen yet, probably, and many things have to be explained. However, all I can say right now is that Hanako-kun is a manga that surprised me in a good way. A manga that seemed so innocent and proved itself to handle very well some darker and heavier themes and got interesting and unpredictable plot twists. All we can do right now is to wait until the next chapters and to hope that the conclusion will elucidate all the questions that we are eager to obtain. And that was it for today. If you want to listen to more discussion about manga, anime and games, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We will upload more videos about this content in the future. And if you are enjoying it, give your suggestions in the comments below. Thank you.